am Soleil.
I am B. Nicole.
And yes, we back again, y'all, with the She Say podcast. And guess what, y'all? We got some guests.
What's going on?
Introduce yourselves. We got the Fit for Real.
Yeah, Fit for Real
podcast.
Listen. Big Pump.
Mr. Hing on the scene.
You already know. It's epic. We got a lot of stuff going on, man.
Yeah. Shit in the works. What's up, ladies? How y'all doing, though?
We doing pretty good.
Y'all invited us on the show.
Got y'all on the show. We've been on y'all Grace Y'all show, so y'all gotta come on ours.
Gratitude, for sure.
Exactly. So y'all, how y'all weeks been? How's everybody feeling? How's your mental? How's everything?
Things been good. I ain't gonna lie. You know, ever since my birthday and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to us, Cancer.
The Cancer season.
We got our
birthday right now, so you know.
Shout you out.
Exactly. Striking at midnight, and Cancer season out here.
That's right.
So how y'all feeling? How is stepping into a new year? What's y'all goals? How y'all ready to tackle y'all 30s?
I ain't gonna lie to you. I just be feeling like I gotta ask people who've been there already, you know what I'm saying, what that transition feel like for them. But then also not expect it 100% what they saying, but also live through my own shit too, you know what I'm saying, my own growth. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Bite the apple, spit out the seed.
That's it,
Exactly.
you know what I'm saying? For sure that.
That's true. Most definitely. I ain't gonna lie, when I tap into my 30s, it's like a different feeling though. I don't know, like from transitioning to like 29 to 30, it just felt like, okay, I learned what I had to learn then. Now it's like on some real serious, but also just like you appreciate life a little bit more too. Like, you know, so.
And I'm 30 again, y'all. But
Damn.
I'm 30 again. But I'm just saying.
She 32.
You know, my body felt the age. That's why I'm going backwards, because I don't want to feel no more of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? You definitely start feeling it after a certain amount of time. Like, I feel like I'm 30. Yes, you can.
Yeah, like what? Like what? What you doing?
You gotta take care of your temple.
There you go.
We must take care of our temple, man. Regardless. How you think we're gonna continue to keep working all these hours? I know we got hard workers out there. How do you expect to be around, you know what I'm saying, for your kids? You know
Yeah, that's true.
You gonna take care of your temple, you know what I'm saying, to some degree. Oh yeah, you feel me?
Yeah, or tackle life.
Because you don't want to be going into 30 and feeling 30.
Right.
You don't have to.
You're gonna be older.
You know what I'm saying? When you have complete control over it.
Oh yeah, for
That's
sure.
true.
That's true.
For sure.
So y'all, we about to get ready to get into this topic.
What's the top?
What's going
on?
What's the
streets
word?
talking first.
What
The
they talking
streets
about?
always talking.
What the streets talking about now?
All right, now I don't know if y'all know this girl, but we got to go back to Krishan Rock and Blueface. I just feel like
Oh yeah,
we
okay.
need to
What
talk
was behind
about.
that? What was that?
Okay, now for the longest, he acted like she was crazy. Like she just is crazy female. He ain't messing with her like that. He did with her from time to time.
And who is this?
Krishan Rock, Blueface.
Oh, okay.
Right. So this is a girl he dealing with. That's why we know her name now, Krishan Rock, because he kind of put her on the pedestal. You know what well, not even pedestal. He just she really getting herself out there though. Honestly.
Yeah, but he
It's
kind of they really know her as his girl.
As his girlfriend. Yeah, basically.
Okay.
So, you know,
Was she his girlfriend though?
Not that he was showing
we
at first.
never know.
Not that he was showing at first.
Oh,
Now all of a sudden,
You know how y'all be. We had never know the truth. That pillow talking is a motherfucker. I'm just saying. She might have thought in her head she was his girl.
True.
The bitch get into the topic.
He's doing something.
Tell him about it.
Okay, so he's doing something to make her. So for the longest he acted like she was crazy.
Okay.
Then all of a sudden you keep seeing him with her because it's like you talking shit about her, but then you're right here back with her. So she can't be too crazy. You doing something to egg on her.
He's crazy as fucking can't even shake her ass.
But okay, so that was that. This was like a couple months back on that situation.
We all gonna decide as a team if she's crazy or not.
Right.
Now,
you go no further.
all of a sudden,
Look, he already thinks she's crazy. See?
Now, I can't. You look like.
Proceed.
He already thinks she's crazy. That's that. We ain't even told the story.
I just want to hear that.
So, okay, so now the last thing that happened with them is now he kind of claiming her. You see him all together. You see him around her now.
Okay.
So
he was bashing her.
No, he never bashed her, but it was like
her.
he wasn't claiming her. He was just like shorty off her meds type stuff. But no, but she said kind of way shorty was off her meds or something like before. Okay, well, whatever. But
Y'all don't even give it time. You want to automatically be in the tabloids. Soon as you fuck with me.
But we don't know how they been messing
around. You're gonna wait. You're gonna be.
But what if they've been messing around for a long time already?
I mean,
or are you saying that he's trying to build his fan base first before he out and be like, I got a girl?
Sometimes that be the issue.
Because that could be it.
Hell yeah. It's marketing. You gotta be marketable for people to want to, you know what I'm saying, buy into your brand.
I think, honestly,
she reminds me of a young Cardi B.
Yeah, she can really get
right away.
If she really get into her bag and get up out of him, I think she can really do what she needs to do.
I want you to tell my good brother about Krishan, because this shit gets deeper, y'all.
So she had got a missing tooth.
Right.
So she ends up saying, like, you know what, y'all, I'm about to get my teeth, fixed. It's been a long time. I'm ready to get it fixed now. So she probably had her tooth missing for like about 5 months or so. She get the tooth fixed.
She said it was just missing. How the bitch get missing?
She probably got in a fight or something. Most of my
she grown as hell. I know your tooth.
I think she got in a fight.
It ain't coming back. You know that it's over.
She probably got in a fight. I'm not super sure, but I'm pretty sure she got in a fight. So she goes get the tooth put back in, right? He come on live ever since she got that damn tooth. She been tripping, right? Tripping. Like, he go on live like that. She comes back and say she snatched the tooth out, twisted out. It's a screw. She twists that bitch out. She said, I took out the tooth for you, Blue.
Damn.
And he went on live and said, yeah, baby, bring that tooth back to me.
I need a bell.
Of course. This is social. What? A bell? What? For what?
That bitch crazy as hell for taking that tooth out. I know she had a lot of money on like, I ain't taking my tooth out for nobody.
Fucked up.
Nobody.
I'm trying to tell you.
She cut different.
I need that smile. We finally able to give me a new tooth. You think I'm gonna take it out?
Not coming out.
Nobody.
Over.
You'll never see that.
So
she cut from that dish.
But of course, as you see how they're doing, they are now coming to social media. They're all on Shade Room. This is like
smart.
It's marketable. So after
she probably got a whole nother tooth.
She probably do. And snatch and put, but I don't know, to twist that one in and out.
It might be just a
It might
be cold though.
It might be a screw it back in.
I don't want to be screwing that bitch in.
Me neither. Well, I'm just saying.
Once I screw it one time, that bitch gonna be on there.
But I'm just saying,
we
making all these bills though, I might. I don't know.
Man,
that shit probably hurt too.
A little bit.
So
after she did, she said she was taking it out.
Yeah.
She comes back on again like a week later, a couple days later.
After she showed she was taking it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then he was like, "Yep, we good now. Come on home."
What?
She's in the dentist's office.
Drugs.
She's in the.
No, let me not say that.
These celebrity relationships don't even be making fucking sense.
They making money. That's what they
making money off this shit. She about to unscrew anybody that unscrew their motherfucking tooth on live. It's fucked up in the head. But you a fucking genius. And all geniuses be fucked up in the head.
I'm trying to tell you. So what else she do to that tooth though?
Nah, what you just say? She can solidify her bag now.
Exactly.
What else she do to that tooth?
So
when she screwed it back
go back to the dentist's office and she said, "This is the man that's gonna help me get my daddy on my tooth." He put Blueface face on the tooth.
On the tooth. And
I think I've seen that
of the tooth.
She been rocking that bitch?
Yes. She put it in and she said cheese. But not only that, I had to
Hey, Blueface.
But no.
That nigga probably get butterflies.
Let me tell you how she got him over.
She ain't no fool.
She got a limb tattoo, a face tattoo on her neck. She got his name going down on this side. She showed the top of her pussy line. His name was going across the line of that. She got all this. So it just comes to a point. I just think like how far a person would really go.
Far.
Please, they may or for fame too.
For fame, yeah, that's what I'm talking about, for fame.
Oh yeah,
please. She don't care if that nigga really like that shit.
So you don't think y'all to think that be into him like this and really gone?
I think she probably is gone. But I think with that whole tooth and all that, I think it's a marketing scheme.
Definitely a marketing scheme.
Exactly, most definitely.
I think that's what it is. They trying to be the Dirk in India.
Yeah.
And they about to do it by any means necessary. And that's the way they gonna do it.
It is happening.
Yeah, it's happening. It's already happening.
It's already in motion.
Every time you turn around, every time I pick my phone up, I see Krishan.
Yeah.
Every time.
And that's what I'm saying. She already got a show on Zeus. She got a show on Zeus with somebody.
I know the motherfucker.
Now she got a show on Zeus.
She remind me of a young Cardi B.
Blueface is supposed to box somebody though in a celebrity.
She boxed too. Or no, she played football.
But the thing is, she's going to succeed him. It's going to get to the point where her career is going to go up.
But I'm telling you, because she got that personality.
Somebody going to pick. She already got the show on Zeus.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
She already. So, yeah. Okay, so.
They smart.
The streets has been talking some more. All right, now. Y'all know about Khloe Kardashian and Tristan Thompson, right? Like, just, y'all know about them, period.
Now I do.
So, he been known to be a cheater, doing his thing, whatever, kind of embarrassing her in media. Had a couple babies, you know what I'm saying? Just recently had a baby.
Who was this?
Tristan Thompson, football player. Basketball player. My bad. I knew what I was saying.
He messing with who?
He was with Khloe Kardashian. He got a kid by her already.
Yeah. So, it just came now.
Hold on, is that the one that was with Lamar Odom?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So, like I said, he been embarrassing her kinda. Had a couple babies, did what he did. They were supposed to have been broken up a couple times, several times, but she keeps taking them back constantly.
Okay.
But not just for no small shit. He having babies though. You know what I'm saying? Cheating in kind of like public eyes where it's like embarrassing. Not like you on a private type of shit. You're embarrassing me to where everybody is just putting us out there. So now, recently, we just broke this a couple days ago. They having a baby, surrogacy. The baby's probably already here. That's what I heard too. It just came out. Now, she claims she can have no more kids. She tried to get pregnant. It's not working, but she wants all her kids by the same father. So no matter what the situation is about what he doing with them, she wants all her kids by the same father as well. So I want to know, like, how far would you go to really have all your kids by the same father, or have all your kids by the same mother? Like, would you look their discretions just to have a baby with them?
I mean,
it all depends. You know what I mean?
I ain't going that far. I'm sorry.
Exactly.
I know it's better to, only have all your kids by the same person. You know what I'm saying? They don't got to divide their time and all that stuff. But you ain't about to keep embarrassing me. That's what you're not about to do.
Right.
Because it's somebody else out here that'll treat me way better than you. I just had 2 baby days. Matter of fact, he ain't got to come around no more. He got this.
No, wait, hold on. I'll take that back. Hell no.
Okay, maybe they do got to come around, but.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I was just thinking about the scenario. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, keep on getting cheated on and fucked over. Shit, like, nah.
Just to have a baby by the same person?
I mean, like, do you think her viewpoint is acceptable? Because in her mind, she's like, I don't want to have kids by different fathers. This is why
she want to have all her kids by one guy.
Topic. That's what she said. That's the reason. That's her reason why when people asking her like,
why you sticking around?
Why you keep going through certain things like this, and why would you sit up here after he did? Because it's not like when she went to the surrogate. Now the baby is possibly already here. That's what they saying. So they saying the last baby he just had a baby by a girl, just literally, from doing what he did. So basically, what they saying is before this last baby came out, they already had completed, like they already started the process of the surrogacy. So it's like at this point,
well, that's what they telling us.
That's what they telling us, exactly. So they basically trying to say like this was before all this cheating scandal happened, but he been cheating, he been embarrassing her and doing all this. So it's like, at what level do you learn, like, that you're not gonna keep going through this shit, or just because you want all your kids by the same father, you gonna settle for the bullshit?
Fed up with it, you gonna accept whatever you ain't fed up with.
But is it acceptable to accept that because you want your kids by the same person?
It's up to you.
It's up to you. Yeah.
Well, we saying y'all. What do y'all think about it?
Hell no, that shit ain't acceptable. Fuck no.
That shit.
Hell no.
That shit
dead,
man.
Yeah, you can forget about it.
Just saying, you only got so many times you humiliate me in the public eye.
I mean, shit. And then
you not gonna. First of all, the first time it's a wrap.
Right.
We out of there. Public eye.
Yeah, public eye.
It's different when you know what I'm saying. Don't nobody know your ass. Motherfuckers know you.
Yeah.
That's even more. You already getting hounded by paparazzi and all other type of motherfuckers. Yeah, that's a wrap.
Yeah, for sure.
Right?
So Khloe, you need to get your
that's
shit
a disrespect.
Yeah,
get your shit together.
Put it like this.
It's embarrassing. It's just like, what's your self-respect for yourself?
And then at the end of the day, it's behavior
You
and pattern, and the
see.
ones that you go after and the ones that you attract. She only attract ball players for real.
Yeah.
Everyone you get, you
they ain't
fucked
shit.
up. They ain't shit. So
For
it's
sure.
a pattern. You have to break your own cycle, Khloe.
I'm gonna just say this, Khloe, my baby. If you and Lamar Odom can break up and then he start having some girls that kind of look almost similar and identical to your ass, then you can break up with Tristan ass and try to find another Tristan lookalike.
Don't need no Taylor. Taylor for later.
If I'm gonna do a margarita again.
How?
I gotta blend it.
Just give her some Hennessy with a
give
splash
some
of
juice in there.
margarita.
Yeah, splash of juice in there.
Or splash of juice.
Yeah, there you go.
I just want to
Thank you, y'all. See, yep. Look at that, y'all. We done advanced up. Got people through the set and all that.
Yeah, it's a lot. Like Martin used to be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
And we doing it up for their birthdays, y'all.
That's
man,
right.
it's a birthday.
I'm going to play the softball game, but I really ain't gonna be playing though. But I'm going to play.
Shit,
You gotta take pictures like you playing though.
Yeah,
Okay, I'll be in there
You
with
gotta
her.
have a bat though like this.
I don't know if I'm really playing either. I'll be out there though. I don't know how long I'm gonna do. Cause I didn't play
What's the
no
weather for
sports
tomorrow?
I mean, it's gonna be a lot of non-athletic people out
You
there.
talking about
So I might win because I'm competitive now.
Based on if
Cause
you're
I-
winning team. You know what I'm saying?
I-
So we
get out
split up
there.
into two teams.
I need to be on his team.
Yeah.
My man.
Okay.
And I gotta catch a ball. So I gotta squeeze the glove.
Yeah.
That's what they be saying at practice.
So really catch the ball?
They be talking about maybe
I'm gonna tell
squeeze
you
the
not, cuz
glove.
I ain't experienced in no baseball. I might not be participating.
You know my
It's all
eyes
good.
is barely
I'm there
working.
though.
Okay.
You know my
not
eyes.
I'm
participating?
gonna be networking, dog. I'm gonna be out there networking.
Do that for sure.
Hey, can we get a
Let's
T-ball
make it
stick?
fun.
Can we get a
Film
T-ball
it though.
No,
He
it's
can
softball.
film it.
It'll be underhand
What's the
tossing.
difference?
It's softball and hardball. Hardball, I mean, with
Regular
baseball.
ball,
Yeah, you throw that shit fast as hell. Softball is bigger. You know what I'm saying? It's yellow.
Oh, so it's
more
easier to catch.
visible.
It's easy.
It's easier to catch, easier to
easier
hit.
to play.
You know what I'm saying? And it's soft pitching. You know what I'm saying? It's underhand.
Yeah,
It might not be that bad.
No, it ain't gonna be that
fun
bad.
though.
And everybody gonna have a little buzz. So shit, you probably might get walked on base anyway. You know what I'm saying? So,
Oh my
I might
God.
actually
you know.
win.
there we go there. I mean, you know, hey.
Now I'm competitive. Now I want to
I'm
get out
just
there.
saying, it's you know, it's my birthday softball party, so I gotta
It's
make
gonna
sure
be
I'm the
live.
winner. So
He's
whoever
talking about he got
This nigga think he
He
can
sure better hope he
You know
the
what I'm
winner.
We got the black squad. We got the black
He
squad.
talking
Yeah.
too much. You know Nick Cannon be losing, right?
Hey, sometimes he let him lose. Sometimes he let him
I'm
lose.
telling you.
He let the guest win.
True.
He let the guest win. Come
And
on now.
sometimes they really win.
You know, but shit, hey. Yeah, sometimes they do really win.
Okay, y'all, we gotta go back.
Yeah,
You know our camera.
Right, that's true.
So what you think about that topic? This Roe versus Wade?
I think at the end of the year, it is taken away from females' rights overall. It makes you think if they start doing things like this, what can they really do? You know what I'm saying?
So else can they take
Slavery back?
Yeah.
All this stuff is laws at one point. You know what I'm saying?
And it's all a test trial.
And it's all a test trial. But then really, ultimately,
COVID was a test trial.
at the end of the day, I think this
They wanted to see exactly how much. I ain't trying to cut you off.
go
They wanted to see exactly how much control they had over us, and they showed.
Yeah.
And
Big
then,
time.
like I say, they do behavior analysis. They know our behavior.
Yeah, for sure.
They had this shit planned out years ahead of time. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? This is just my theory. You ain't gotta believe it.
No.
But
That's
this is
deep,
just how it
'cause-
is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
That's
shit.
how it
Yeah, for sure.
It is.
That shit is some deep shit.
So what y'all fellas think about this topic? Because I seen a lot of debates going on.
Yeah,
The fellas.
the fellas touched on it.
Yeah, I've been seeing fellas and ladies. So I want to know what y'all think about it. These abortions.
I believe that, you know, under the circumstances, abortions are necessary. You know, like you said, mistakes, not knowing, yeah, but just excessive,
Right.
too much. No, that's why I feel like it should definitely be a limit on it.
Yeah, it definitely should.
You know,
So they should have like somebody name in a
Sometimes-
database.
yeah. So
you
every
done
time
came
you get
already
one,
here
we
5
already
times,
flagging.
it's
We
over.
flagging you for the third time. Don't even try.
Don't try it. You're done.
Okay.
That's my
Yeah.
take on it. But
Now let me ask you this: will she get raped after that?
so she get raped. Like, is it any procedures that could be taken before she? You know what I'm saying? Like, soon as she get diagnosed,
So you're saying like a
soon as
rape
she
kit?
like a rape kit or something. Like afterwards, going to the hospital, they don't give you a rape kit, something to prevent
they
you
don't.
from getting pregnant.
But you know, none of that stuff is 100%. That's the thing.
Yeah, true that.
Shit, I think my intake is, I think it's got to be circumstantial. You know what I'm saying? Like, based on the situation. You know, like y'all say, like if the victim was raped or something like that, you know what I'm saying? Then yeah, that should be up for consideration for, you know, an abortion. You know what I'm saying? Or like the household income. You know what I'm saying? Like if a woman got 4, 5, 6 kids or some shit like that, but she ain't bringing in a steady income and shit like that, and she getting help from, you know, the state and shit like that, you know, that should be something to, you know, consider as well.
Well, consider them being able to get abortions?
Yeah, I mean, however, because you go.
But so now I'm gonna go back to his side.
I still think
so
it's
because you already know that you don't make enough money, so why you keep doing it?
Why do you keep doing this? No, you need a limit.
So let me ask y'all this: do y'all think it's a population control thing? Like that's why they doing this?
Yeah, it's a lot of reasons.
Because I really think that COVID killed so many people that they probably was like, dang, we about to get these niggas the fuck up out of here. Yeah. But they started killing everybody else, and they like, damn, you know, we done fucked up. We didn't know it was gonna kill this many people. Yeah. Now we got to repopulate. Yeah. So we gonna stop these women from having abortions. You know what I'm saying? Not just, you know, the black women, but all the women.
Another baby boom in this bitch.
Yeah, they want to make boom. And I don't even think it's just for because of COVID. I think it's just been happening a long time. You see, like about 20 years ago, people were having on the average about 3, 4, or 5 kids.
Everything is connected.
Now you see people not having kids like that. People aren't focused on their career. They focus on getting that bag. They focus on, and especially a lot of women. Women are thinking a little bit different than how they were thinking years ago. Years ago, they were just in the house. They were just, you know, up under their husband and operating in that sense. You know what I'm saying? And then we didn't have certain things like we have now as far as condoms and birth control. It's to the max as we have it now. You know, to the understanding. You know, it was kind of like experimental. You know, and then what women had to go through back then to get abortions was crazy. Like, you know, they were really all dying. Still, you can die to this day, but back then they didn't know what the fuck they was getting themselves into. So I think, like, to the capacity, it's just showing you what the day and age we in, but also for them to reverse this law overall, it's showing you the power that they really have over us at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So you just got to think about that as a whole. If they can do certain things like this, what can they really do?
How much control do we really got?
How much control do we really have? And it does come to voting power now that may open our eyes to get a little bit more conscious about because the people who's in here is people that's been voted in. Yes, they've been here for years in the Supreme Court.
They've been voted in,
like if we're not educating ourselves about who's running and different things like that, we're not gonna never be able to change what is going on as a whole. You know, so it's like we just gotta come a little bit more conscious and stuff like that because it's bigger than just
you gotta get down in
abortions.
Those areas.
Yeah, for sure. It's bigger.
Sure.
And as you think like the most populate, like just think about the most, I used to think black, but as I'm educating myself a little more about it, it's Latinos, it's Hispanics. They have continuously been having kids in big families. Like as far as like the population who is the precinct.
They come 32.
They got 7 car seats in the minivan.
The thing is, they stick together. They not like our generation. Our generation, we don't stick together. You got this person hating on this person. You know what I'm saying? This person making more money than this person, so this person mad. You got too much shit going on. You know what I'm saying? This person, he mad at his woman, so he killing his woman off.
Right.
You got too much shit going on. They don't do that over there. You know, they all shack up in one house, about 20 of them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? They all own the taco spot over here. They got the taco truck over here. And they making money. And they making it to the
And they
send this shit back. Exactly.
Shout out to the
We don't do that. We don't do that. We like, honestly, we so smart, we so powerful, but we don't know how smart we actually are. We
control the narrative of all these parts. If we really came together as a magnitude, and I believe one day we will, you know what I'm saying? If we really came together, we control everything. We control social media. We make this dollar go around. People aren't influenced to buy anything unless a black culture is buying it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or they're listening to our music.
We buying into their shit.
We definitely buying into this shit, but we're making their stuff popular for them to buy into their own shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we gotta switch that narrative and just become like just stronger than what the fuck going on.
You got to. And we all, it's crazy because we all know it though.
So it's like what we gonna do to change it? Because we always say this,
I was just talking to my man, we gotta take action.
Got to.
Even if it's in the small
ways.
You know what I'm saying? kicking it with the kids, kicking it with the youth. You know what I'm saying?
Youth,
Having a conversation with a youngin that just he in the store and it's just something about you. It's the spirit that's moving. You know what I'm saying?
You want to come to this podcast stuff? You see homegirl over here who trying to start her shit. Hey, what's up? I'm saying, I got my stuff on.
Let's do
network.
that.
You got a network.
Yeah, you right.
It's just the small things. We gotta start sticking together because they think we dumb and they think we don't have no power.
And they know we not gonna stick together.
And they know we're not.
I think they know
we
we're
not gonna stick together. So it makes us dumb.
They know we're not gonna stick together. Like I said, they behavior analysis. They know these things about us. They knew when they was giving us all that money from the pandemic that we're gonna spend it on what?
Bullshit.
Yeah.
Put it right back where?
Into their pockets.
Come on, now.
Yeah,
they pockets.
they pockets. Yeah.
I don't know where the narrative changed.
Us though, I'm talking about just us, our people. They knew that.
Show.
How many people got that PPP and was like, I'm gonna buy me a crib or I'm gonna invest in this business?
It was a lot. It was a lot.
Actually, you know a lot. That's why the word
it was a lot.
I know. It's a small percentage out of a lot.
More.
That's what I'm saying.
Motherfuckers abused it and fucked it up.
Definitely did.
The people got them $20. Let's talk about the people who got all that unemployment. I'm just saying, for real.
$20 there.
I'm just saying. Like, why y'all ain't take this money and do something with it so we can stop buying from Hussein over here and we can buy from Shine over here. We get our gas from Shine over
ain't
here.
never had or seen 20 bands or seen no money like that or been working.
They ain't gonna invest.
They ain't gonna invest in
Especially
shit.
I think a lot of
that's where the ignorance.
I'm better off with what I was been doing. If I ain't doing this shit, I'm gonna be doing the same.
That's where the ignorance can come in.
And it was a
not
lot more
thinking
young
long
kids
term.
getting it than more older people at the end of the day too. Like in our age group, it was select a few. It was more of the younger kids getting it because they didn't care. They like risk free. I'm out there. I don't care. But us being our age group, we was a little bit more conscious. Like.
Scared
I ain't gonna take the whole amount.
Because niggas working this shit like, oh, man, that shit gonna come back on my taxes and some shit.
Yeah, we was kind of, but they was like, fuck it, I'm getting out here, I'm doing it. And I love that, but I just wish they would have just
more of it.
Did something more.
Some did.
Oh yeah.
Because I ain't mad at them. Take all that shit. Fuck it.
Hell yeah, that's all the
because
same way.
if I would have known that.
They do owe us. They definitely
owe us. I don't give a fuck about that.
But I think do the right shit with it.
Have something to show for it.
Have something to show for it.
Yeah.
You know, don't come at me with I got this Rolex. Like, you got what?
Right.
That ain't shit. That shit don't depreciate.
You ain't got a car. You ain't got a house.
You just got a Rolex on your wrist?
You ain't got nothing to show.
I know.
That's ridiculous. That shit's ridiculous. And then now they want to beg you for shit. Like, always think, can I get this? Can I get that? No. But that's because they was never show no work ethic, though. So now they think everything's supposed to come easy.
They don't know how to manage money.
That just scares me about.
That
scares me about these kids who's 20, 21, 22 coming up. Like when they touch all that money. Now it's like, they will go private to the ends just to get what they want to get without working.
It's gonna get worse.
And you know, I be thinking about this shit every day. It's even worse because they are now the replacements in like fast food restaurants and shit like that. And you know, then like I don't know about y'all, but today's fast food is ass,
it ain't
trash.
I know you want my fast good.
Way more processed than it already was.
Yeah, for sure. And then you know what I'm saying, like if you ain't got no cooking experience like that, you know what I'm saying, that's another thing that's adding on to it. And I'm like, man, you know what I'm saying.
They need people to work, so they let anybody.
They gonna eat some bowl food today, huh?
Oh my
God.
I ain't eating for the whole day after that shit.
Damn. That's bold. But yeah. But
yeah, you know, times have changed though. You know what I'm saying?
Times definitely changed.
Times have changed.
I never thought I'd be sitting up here having a discussion about Roe versus Wade.
Me either. Like, what?
Yeah, but you gotta think, they always protested outside of an abortion clinic.
Not always.
Always seen that shit.
Most of the time you will see them.
A lot
but
of
see
it.
what's gonna happen is people gonna start buying all these kinds. But I want to say this: do y'all honestly think that's gonna make people slow down and think twice about having sex?
What?
This Roe versus Wade, you know what I'm saying? It's no.
Hell yeah, it is.
I don't know.
I think to be careless with people who you don't really want to baby with, I say yes. Or even if you might want to baby with, just to really think, shit, I ain't gonna lie, I thought about the shit. Like, I ain't got time.
Shit. Yeah. After I heard that,
I mean, like, being in the sense of just like knowing you don't have no option. Just really being like,
I don't know. I'm saying that's what I'm saying.
I'm being way more careful. That's what
I really
my mind.
So don't know if
They'd
it's
be
gonna
a
change that
fucking
much.
fools if they don't.
And I think they know that it ain't gonna
And
change that
I know
much.
they want people to
And
have
that's why
babies.
they're trying to overpopulate.
They want people to have babies.
Yeah,
That's just the reality of the situation they
And
live
like you
in.
said, it's the younger generation. You see what I'm saying? I had my baby at 27.
Right.
These younger kids, they having kids at 17,
Right.
16, 15.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't worried about that.
They're not gonna be worried about it. Especially if they ain't educated.
And it's
about
us,
it.
and it's
Yeah, they
sad
don't
because
care
it's
about that.
us. We the parents now.
Right.
These
Right.
are kids that's
Yeah.
bringing home these grandbabies. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the sad part. Like
Yeah.
it's us, it's our generation. We not doing our job. You see what I'm saying? That make me look at shit like, damn.
Yeah.
You hear about every day girls losing their virginity at 12, 11.
Well, never thought
Like I
I'd
wouldn't
have
even
that
think about like
Yeah.
what are we coming to? You know
Right.
what? It's these young parents trying to be their kids' friends.
Yeah.
Act your age and not your kid's shoe size, motherfucker.
That's facts.
Shit.
And that's facts. But yeah, that's true. Act y'all age, y'all.
And not your kid's shoe size,
And
motherfucker.
then
I say it
think about your
again.
Why
kids'
not they
life
age?
at the end of the day.
At their age and not the kids' age.
He said that.
Yeah, but shit, you know,
I just-
kids' shoes are small and shit. You know what I'm saying? So shit, acting childish as hell. Shit, there's
Bring
what's wrong with you?
What?
But shit, it ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
All right,
All right.
y'all. We on to the next
We on to the
topic.
next topic. We was talking about briefly Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon, I got something to say.
Nick,
about
you keep making
You
every
keep
show.
coming. Say it again. Hey, Nick.
Hey, yo, Nick. Hey, yo, Nick. Hey, yo, Nick.
This is your own segment. You back again.
He back again.
Like, what the hell is going on?
Y'all, Nick done proposed to
My
some
nigga
woman
Nick.
after he done told the media he want to marry Mariah again.
I mean, not only said that he wanted to marry Mariah, but he professed his love. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, now, hold on. Now, this is the
Proposal
problem.
after he
What's the
confessed his
problem?
love for another woman.
Wait a minute.
Hold up.
What's the
Did
problem?
Did he say I want to, or did he say I would?
Okay,
he said I would.
All right, there we go. No
Okay,
speculation.
but no.
No
But
speculation.
that's the problem I would have, not as Mariah. The problem I
I'm
would
talking
have
about the other
as the
girl.
other woman is you're professing your love for
To
a whole
somebody
other woman.
else.
That's what you would do if the
Like the drop-
opportunity can
drop
present
down.
itself, and if you can get married again. He said specifically, if he can get married again, this is the person he would want to marry.
And he ain't say nothing about this other girl that he
So
proposed
if
to.
you propose to me after saying some shit like that, I'm not about to marry you. Point. Damn, I dropped. you.
Because you really want to be with Mariah deep down.
Exactly.
So why would I marry you if you really want Mariah? I'm not sloppy second.
She trying to get
I'm not
status.
rebound.
True.
She trying to get status. She gonna ride it out. She don't care. So what? She look at
I wanna know if
Mariah
they
like,
wanted
Mariah,
to
you
make
missing
mamas.
your plane. I'm about to get. Who is she? First of all, who's she?
They ain't even
She
discussed.
prevalent?
Yeah, did they?
Did it? I mean, I haven't heard of this. I'm just going on with you.
He posted last night.
I think I kind of heard a
Is
little
she
scrimmage.
anybody?
You know what? No
Is she
shade
anybody?
room. They
Is she
haven't.
relevant?
They ain't showed her yet. That's the thing.
Haven't
They
showed
ain't
her.
said.
It's right
It's
on
like a
baby
little
mama.
silhouette type shit.
He said, I would never do this again. But
Yeah, I seen that post.
But is he mentally healthy and ready for that? You gotta think this man's having babies.
I honestly don't know what they doing.
Okay, we talk about women and have, this man is literally going around here and he say he don't want to, he's not using condoms.
He tests
says
everybody.
He tests everybody. He not using condoms, it's not right, he don't like it, blah, blah, blah. At the end of the day, how are you able to commit to one person and you're going around doing all what you're doing? Like having multiple kids, that's
It's a
multiple
publicity
kids.
stunt.
Having kids is a publicity stunt.
No.
I mean, what he got money for?
But
What the-
Shorty
Wait,
talk about
operate.
proposing.
Well, yeah, that's.
How much, like,
Well,
how
he
much
already
married that
had
hoe?
it.
Like, has it been a follow-up since that picture or that post or
I
whatever?
mean, that probably sounds like as of yesterday.
Yesterday,
so it
yeah,
probably is
so
gonna
they-
be a follow-up.
They've been on the shade
Okay,
room
well,
and
if
stuff,
it
but
is,
they
it
still
is.
haven't announced like who it is that he done proposed.
See, that's the whole.
It's
I mean, we
publicity
know it's
stunt.
publicity stuff, but it's like, what the fuck? Like, really, in reality, like, what the hell? Like, 'cause he really, honestly, let's say if it's not, let's say if he really is gonna marry this woman, do you really think he maturely, like, he's really at that level to be mature enough to just be one
Who
woman
knows?
and not have multiple kids by other women?
Who knows?
Me,
He
I wouldn't chance.
knows.
I wouldn't chance.
Evidently, if it's a step he want to take,
I wouldn't chance it because
so.
you still
gonna
got
have to
girls
apply.
around here that's
Yeah.
pregnant. So that's why I would.
He got 3 girls, and he said he got 3 women.
That's on her though. That's a decision she making though. She wanna be with him. She's marrying him.
Okay, so I got a question for you. Do y'all see something wrong mentally with a person who's having multiple kids or multiple women? Like
mentally wrong?
Within like.
And not taking care of them?
No, she's taking care. I'm not saying he ain't taking care.
I don't see nothing mentally
wrong. What I'm saying, what multiple women.
Nothing mental. I don't see nothing.
Spread, you know what I'm saying? Spread.
I don't see nothing.
So you can really say that you'll be able to really be in your kid's life, not financially. I'm talking about time spent.
I ain't saying me.
Well,
I'm
just saying. Okay, why don't you see nothing wrong with it though? Because it'd be like to me.
I think they just want different women, and they like what they like, and they just.
It don't even gotta do with kids.
As long as the kids.
I don't think it's
taken care of. We got a spot where they can all kick it.
But okay, they can all kick it. But let's say he missed something. Like let's say if the baby mother be like, I want my kid with me on holiday. With this other mother, I want my kid. So how is that kid missing? How are they gotta oblige for their stuff because they gotta miss their kid on holidays because he got kids with multiple women?
What you mean? You gotta go for which if she got the sole custody of the kid, you gotta go off her. You gotta go off what she's doing.
But I'm saying,
why
put yourself in that person?
So you should have used games.
So where you have
Morocco got a game, and Morocco got a game. Who he gonna decide?
Is he complaining about it? He complaining about it, or is he continuously doing it? If you continuously doing it, that's something you want to do.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm not asking what is he. What I'm saying is, do y'all see something mentally wrong? And I'm not saying what he's doing. And
I think it's by choice. I think it's a choice. I don't think it's mentally wrong. I think he just like what he like. He like having babies by all these women. Now, do I think something is wrong with it? Not mentally wrong. I do think something is wrong with it.
Okay.
Because like you said, you can't spread yourself
you can get lack
to
of
all these
attention,
places at one time. So there's nothing wrong with that. But mentally, no.
Oh, he ain't mentally wrong. That's just something you want to do.
Yeah.
If he's taking care of
he's spreading them wings like a motherfucker. That shit crazy.
So what's the difference between somebody being wrong and mentally wrong?
Wrong and mentally wrong.
Somebody being wrong. Who's wrong?
I'm just
You're
saying,
wrong.
Something is wrong with him. Something is triggering him. I think something is wrong with him, but
mentally.
Not because
when you continue to do a behavior that could possibly cause harm to not him, he's fine with it. But his kids may grow and say, yeah, you were able to do financially. You were able to be here financially, but let's talk about this. Let's talk about games he might have to miss. Let's talk about.
How you know he missing all that though?
I think it's a choice. I think
he got about 7 kids. You think he's gonna
take care of them though?
I don't think he's mentally
financially taking care of the kid and physically taking care of the kid.
Who's to say he's not physically taking care?
She said he can't be on.
He can't be in 7 places that he got 7.
That's just he can't because he only one person. So I get what she's saying.
So how can he really possibly be in all these?
But I don't think it's a mental problem. I think it's a choice.
It is a choice.
He already know this. Yeah, it is.
That's like saying a person who has.
I don't think it's mental though.
But it's not mental. Yeah, I'm about to say it's a choice.
Mental for them.
I think he know I can't be in all these places at one time, but he still choose to do that because that's what he wanted to do.
I think it's selfish.
Yeah. I think it's selfish.
I think somewhere down the line, mentally it fuck him up that he ain't being able to do it the right way, the traditional way. You know what I'm saying?
But do you think it's something mentally wrong with him? Like it's something mentally wrong with R. Kelly for messing with these young girls? That's a fact.
I think it's mentally.
Do you think it's something mentally wrong with him?
We already said it. We know what he said. He was molested.
No, but I'm saying, do you think it's something mentally wrong with Nick Cannon for having all these kids? Now he said this is how he deal with his condition and all this.
We don't know his past and what he's been through.
The kids like Trick Daddy shit.
Like, you never know what might trigger him mentally to go into that bag. I think like everybody, we operate with our mind. Period. We make choices by our mind. We are led by our mental. That's just what it is. So somebody who is constantly doing something, they mentally think it's okay, but it's something mentally leading them to make that choice to do what they're doing.
I still don't think it's a mental. I think it's a choice. Some people, it's a lot of men that talk.
I'm not saying mental, but y'all taking it to the. I'm saying something mental, like where you're sitting up there and you're thinking like, okay, if somebody continue, like let's say somebody like, oh girl, she getting all these tattoos over her body. She's still making a choice to do that. But at the same time, it's something mentally leading her to, I'm just saying like mentally where it might be some trauma she ain't dealt with. It might be something going on in her life.
Some trauma that he ain't dealt with or something.
Or it's something where he not dealing properly with when he said he first developed, when he found out he had lupus, what did he start do? He started having these kids. He became more health conscious, which is good.
Okay, so I can
at the same time,
he want to leave his legacy.
And that's
So
good.
he is to get
So that's a different situation though, because I can
It's
see
not
that
still
though.
a mental, but it's still.
That's what I'm saying.
She gonna let
It could be mental, but it could be a choice too.
Yeah, average Joe, that's different. All them kids gonna be set when he
Okay,
goes.
but let's take money out of it. He's not physically here, so their father, who was a physical form, is not here. We thinking about we operating off of money, but at the end of the day, money does not make up for a person not being there.
That's true.
It helps, but it doesn't make up for it. So we can say all day, oh dang, he fine because his kids, he's taking care of them financially. Yeah, but you never know what his kids might say growing up. Like, he might have 5 kids in different countries who got a game, like she said, going on that one side.
I think it's a choice though. I think it's a choice just like people who only got 1 kid who don't show up to their kid's game. That's a choice. I think it's all a choice.
I'm not saying it's like a mental, what I'm saying him, it's
Big
more of a
dog,
difference
if
because
you
it's
gonna
like
do that,
he's
make
going
sure
out
all
here,
your
he's
baby mamas
he's
is on the same
consciously
page.
having kids by
He
different
said
ways.
they all on the same page though.
Oh, then they
Don't have a lot of fucking baby mamas.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Like, that
Well,
shit
he
to me
obviously don't care. He just told us he need a black baby.
2 from this one right here, 2 from that one right there, 2 from that one
I'm
right
talking
there.
about my
Fuck
brothers
that.
who's not Nick Cannons.
Man.
Even if you are Nick Cannon,
Leave it alone.
cherish yourself and humble, like,
Nick need to slow
operate
it
in the
down.
bag you need to operate in.
Yeah,
That stuff is not cool.
I can't tell him to slow it down. Shit,
I mean,
man.
shit, man.
Hold
Be
it
fruitful,
back,
man.
I'm just
Be
saying,
fruitful,
to
but make
the-
sure your kids is
I
emotionally
wanna
supported,
say-
not just as financial.
To the young lady who accepted that ring, you're dumb. And that's all I gotta say. She wanted Mariah.
I'm not gonna accept no ring got from
He got you, and he wanted
I
Mariah.
want to see what that shit
He
gonna go.
confessed
Probably
his
ain't
love.
gonna hear nothing else about
He
this.
probably not. It's probably his felicity.
She, you know what, it might be.
Damn kid.
Young lady,
He ain't show the
Don't
face
tell him
and
who
shit.
you is.
Trying to be all right, you know.
it's embarrassing.
And that's another thing. Look what love he going. He got all this. Why keep yourself in media if you're doing it? What's the point? What keep?
I bet you those kids probably be shaking. They say, my daddy, he on here again.
Probably having them kids for publicity.
Yeah,
He got 3 babies on the way
Them
right now.
babies probably like, Mariah and Monroe, they old enough to know what's going on. They probably
So
like,
nothing mentally wrong with having kids to stay current.
You said what? Nothing mentally wrong. No, it's a decision. It's a choice. Ain't nothing mentally wrong. You know what you're doing. You know the outcome. Come on now.
Yeah.
You know right from wrong. You know.
So is this something
You
mentally?
know if I do
Okay.
this gonna happen.
I'm just saying. I just feel like it's everybody got a trigger. You make a certain choice after, like, you can say the same thing about a person who are alcoholic or who are druggy. At the end of the day, they're making that choice.
Oh, that's more of an addiction though too.
He can have an addiction to doing what the fuck everybody
Think
can
he
have
got
addiction to
addiction to
anything.
having babies?
Yeah, he got 3 babies
Shooting the
possibly on
club
the way
up.
right now.
They got
That's how he
addiction.
checked
might
the
got
club
an
up.
addiction
He got an emotion
I
for that
don't
shit.
know if it's
Man, I want to shoot some club up.
He says, I'm not wearing no condoms. I get these girls tested. He know what he doing. He know exactly what he doing. But what I'm saying is, it's something underlying what the fuck he got going on.
Well, I hope he figure it out. He got
That's
enough
right.
money to figure
And
that
Nick,
shit out.
you need to strap it up. Moving on. I love the July ones. I mean the June ones. My daddy and my auntie June, but they still ain't us.
I hear you. I got a
And my
couple
sister.
June cancers.
All right, so I'm ready to play this again because y'all.
Ready?
Let's get to
I
it.
was.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do
So
it
you
real
gotta
quick.
tell them what the game about real quick.
All right. Urban trivia. You know what I'm saying? So basically, I'm gonna read off. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna read off some urban shit off this card. You know, and then each team or each member, they have their own section. I mean, they have their own cards, A through D, and they go raise their card up within a matter of 10 seconds after I read each option, and then the first person who puts the right card up first get 2 points, and then everybody else who get it right get a point. But everybody who get it wrong gotta take a shot.
What about if we all get it right?
If everybody get it right,
Take a
then
shot.
everybody celebrating the shot and get 2 points.
Hey.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
get this.
All right.
Okay.
So, finish this phrase. Don't come for me. A, until I come for you. B, periods poo. C, unless I send for you. Or
And
D,
you see mine go
not being
first.
first.
You know why?
Wow.
You motherfucker.
No,
Definitely was first.
I wish we had
Mine definitely was first.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
D.
Damn.
Lace, you gotta take a shot.
What?
It's unless I sent for you.
Unless I
You know
sent for
that.
you.
Don't
You know
come for
that.
me unless I sent for you.
I don't
know
feel
that
that.
one.
Because
But
if
you know
I
how-
come for you.
That ain't how it goes, Rio.
That's how it goes.
That's how it goes. Where you been at, bro?
Shot hurts.
I don't believe that.
When we come to this, how we say,
Somebody
don't come for
take
me
a
unless I
shot.
sent for you.
Somebody
What you say.
Good shot.
That she said the same
If I
thing.
come for you, don't come for me unless I come for you.
Was that shot good? Was that shot good?
Somebody had to take a shot. Somebody had to take a shot. Somebody had to take a shot.
But I feel okay. Y'all go ahead.
Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Change
Let's
this
go.
damn rap.
All right. According to Meek Mill in the Negro National Anthem "Dreams and Nightmares,"
Well, I like that song. Go ahead.
which car did we think was rented? A. Ferrari. B. Rolls Royce. C. Aston Martin. D. Lamborghini.
Why you looking all the time up?
She is.
I see your ass looking at.
She the only one that got it right. I gotta take some shots.
I don't listen to people like that.
Hold on, y'all.
It was a Ferrari.
What number was that? Aston Martin.
I said B was Aston Martin.
Right, you
C,
said that
no,
wrong.
I said A. Ferrari.
Oh.
B. Rolls Royce.
Oh.
C.
Oh.
Aston
Aston
Martin.
Martin.
Yeah.
Going off.
Good shit. Okay.
Go ahead, y'all.
I thought you said Ferrari.
Alright.
I knew he said Aston Martin.
That's good.
Y'all, we got live guests now. On the podcast.
Alright, on the show, Martin.
You see that track, bro?
There you go. On the show, Martin.
Oh, I know this.
Besides Martin Payne, how many characters did Martin play? Is it A, 8, B, 6, C, 9, D, 4?
Oh, damn. 4. No, 6. 6.
You gotta read it again, bro.
Okay. All right, for sure. I'm gonna read it again.
I can't take all of them.
On the show, Martin, besides Martin Payne, how many characters did Martin play? A, 8, B, 6, C, 9, D, 4.
Because if they lie, I'm gonna read them. I'm gonna read them characters down.
I think it's 6.
Come on.
Damn, y'all on the same team and y'all choose different cars and y'all still got them wrong. Y'all still got them wrong. That's the fucked up part right there. Y'all still got them wrong. Damn.
B, right?
And y'all still got them wrong too.
It ain't 4. It's not 4.
It's C. Yeah, he played 9 of them.
Damn.
9 of them, yeah, man.
I knew it was a lot.
Shout out to Martin, man. Shout out to Martin. You was, hey, salute to you, Martin. Mad talented for that one. All right, for sure. In what year did the first Air Jordan shoe release? Because you probably might get this right here. A, 1985. B, 1990. C, 1986. D, 1983. Did y'all hear that question?
Nope. You don't know it.
Okay.
What?
And
Okay,
what?
you don't gotta redo it.
Now, you know what?
We all gotta see.
No, what was it?
We all gotta see.
It's A, 1985.
1985. I knew it. The ones.
Yeah, I was saying that.
Yeah.
Because we saw that documentary.
Damn.
Yep. Then 15 years later, Nelly got the stumping at them. Air Force One.
Some told me to pick A.
Some told me
I gotta
that.
tell you.
Okay, all right, bet. This is nice right here. I mean, I never thought this was a debate, but let's end this debate. What are the correct lyrics in the song "You" by Lil?
I knew he was going.
I knew that was it too. I know it. I know it is. Go ahead.
All right, it's A.
But he said he don't know, so how we gonna answer this?
I
question?
researched it.
Damn.
That's a trick question.
Okay.
What's on there? Because I researched it.
He said it's
And I
whatever
went
you
to
want it
the-
to be.
All right. Okay, for sure.
I went over my research right.
All
But
right, so
I know.
it's-
I already know it.
I ain't gonna
Come on.
lie. It's really gonna be. Well, I don't
Just
know.
tell us
Go
A,
ahead.
B, C, or D.
A, she's 5'2". B, she's fine too. C, hell, I don't know, I'm still
I
confused.
knew it was that.
Or D, what song is that?
I said it's fine too.
I said it's fine too.
Damn.
But it's probably C.
Yeah,
Like
you gotta take a shot.
I knew
Oh,
it.
it
She's
is.
fine.
I could have sworn
I hope y'all keep a score, y'all points, y'all keep
No, we ain't keep right here. You don't want to throw in the game.
At this
Yeah,
point,
right. I'm the scorekeeper in.
at this point, we just
You know what I mean?
We all got 4.
I'm a sipping ass, sipping
I got
ass.
6.
See, she gotta be the only different one.
I'm ready.
Oh, just imagine this was Mamba mode right now. You know.
I'm ready for the mama. I think I'm a veteran
Ready
at
for it?
this now.
Think you ready for it? All right, for sure. On the show Fresh Prince,
Okay.
what was the name of Uncle Phil's pool stick?
Who's sick?
I asked it again. On the show Fresh Prince,
Okay.
what was the name of Uncle Phil's pool stick?
Okay.
Is it A, Lucille, B. Bertha, C. Lucy, or D. Agatha?
I don't know, but I'm gonna go with B because that's my grandma's name.
It might be that, honestly, because it sounds like it
Okay,
be A
Brittany,
or
you gotta
B.
take the shot.
Oh.
I was A.
Yeah.
Hey, I felt
like,
like I heard Lucille.
Lucille,
Yeah.
I remember that episode, yo.
For sure that, for sure. Hell yeah. Okay. Ooh. Okay. I know y'all gotta know this one. Y'all like basketball?
You know, basketball is my favorite sport.
She know how to damn basketball.
Okay.
Okay, let's go for it.
Right.
You ain't seen
I
that,
mean,
nothing.
basketball.
I ain't seeing nothing.
Long ass eyelashes. I know you can still
You're
see
right.
this in my hand and shit.
I'm good.
Okay. What's the most points Kobe Bryant scored in a single NBA game?
Oh, I know this. Go ahead.
A. 65, B. 73, C. 81, or D. 99?
I don't know. This is
Brittany,
a wild
take
guess.
another shot. We'll
I say this a wild guess.
I remember it.
Yeah, there you go. Y'all do y'all dance. Y'all do y'all dance. Okay, then. Good shit.
Not one at all.
Why you ain't taking no shots?
I took a shot. They ain't take no shot.
That was another episode of the She Said podcast. We had the fifth reel come through.
Yeah.
For real, you already
Yes.
know.
No, make sure y'all check
Make
them
sure
out
y'all
on IG.
subscribe, man. Subscribe to the channel, The Fifth Real Show.
The
You
fifth
already
reel
know.
show, and also subscribe to the She Said podcast.
Always.
Y'all
Always.
getting them views up, but y'all ain't getting them subscribers
Yeah,
up,
I
so we need
appreciate
y'all to
y'all for
come
them
hard.
subscribers. They've been subscribing lately. I appreciate y'all.
Yeah, for
Y'all
sure.
keep it up, man.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yep.
For real.
But subscribe, like, comment, and we'll be back again with another episode. Cheers.
There we go. Toughed up. Y'all be smooth.
Tomorrow, y'all.
It's been
Oh, we
real.
probably should have all cheers.
Oh, my liquid. That was a
My
plan.
liquor gone. My
He
shit
took my
gone.
mind. His go.
My shit gone.